Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Golden Jiley and welcome back to my channel. I have not filmed for like a week and a half because I got sick. When I'm filming this, today is the 7th of July and I was gonna film on Monday, which was July 2nd, I believe, and I couldn't because I got super sick to the point where I lost my voice completely. I don't know if you can tell, but some of my voice is not completely back yet, but it is back to the point where I can make a video, which I'm really happy about. So still have a cough though. So today's video is going to be a slight rant. I normally don't do videos like this. So I saw a post on Instagram and it really boiled my blood, and I'll get to the post in a second, but something that really made me want to make this video was today at work. I work in fast food, so I see different people every day. Normally when I wear makeup, which I wear makeup like this to work all the time, I always get compliments from men, women, children. Like today, this little boy told me he liked my eye makeup because it looked like a dolphin. Today, I had a man ask me, why do you wear makeup if you're pretty without it? I hate when people ask me that. 7th grade was when I started wearing makeup, and I had so many people ask me, why do you wear makeup now? And in middle school, I mean not middle school, high school, there would be days where I wouldn't wear makeup and people would tell me, wow, you look so pretty without makeup, why do you wear it? I don't get offended by that many things. People ask me, why do you wear makeup? Why do you wear so much makeup? Why do you wear makeup every day? Why does it matter? Why does it matter if anyone wears makeup? Why is it that big of a deal? And I told him, because I want to. And he said, well, why? And I said, there's nothing wrong with it. And he said, well, makeup is really bad. It's gonna ruin your skin. And that is also another thing that really grinds my gears. And I told him, I've been wearing makeup for more than 8 years. My skin is perfectly fine. This man isn't a man that wears makeup. This man does not wear makeup, so how would he know what he's talking about? I've been wearing makeup since 7th grade. I'm about to be a senior in college. It's not like I'm putting acid on my face or something that's really drying my skin out, or sleeping with makeup, or never washing it off. There's that part of the rant. But honestly, it just really annoys me when people try to tell other people how to live their life. Makeup makes me happy. It's just me. And it's a lot of people. I know a lot of people can relate. It's just fun. I'm not doing it because I think I look better with it. It's not like I look like a completely different human without makeup on. Most people don't wear makeup because they feel like they have to. People wear makeup because they want to. They think it's fun. That being said, people cannot tell people how to do their makeup. Some people used to tell me I wear too much makeup. I used to only wear pink lipstick, and people used to tell me that lipstick doesn't look good on you. Okay, and I was still wearing that pink lipstick literally every day. I don't care. I didn't care if it didn't look good on me. You know how there's rules to makeup? There are two types of people out there. Number one, the people who think it does not matter what you put on your face. Number two, the people who say you have to do this and you can't do this. Somebody made an entire post about the do's and don'ts of makeup. So number one was foundation. Do, moisturize and prime before foundation and match foundation to overall body tone. Don't apply foundation to bare skin or match foundation to neck. Now I agree 100% with the do's. The don'ts, yeah, you shouldn't put foundation on bare skin because you need moisturizer. I don't think you have to wear primer though. I don't wear primer every single day. I have had this sample of the Professional for the longest time and I've not used it up because I don't need primer. Some people just don't need primer. And matching foundation to neck, I don't know if I would agree with that one, because what if your neck doesn't match the rest of your body? Next one was concealer. Do, use a concealer that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Don't conceal under eye circles without using a corrector first. I don't use corrector. I don't use like the green or salmon, yellow, purple color concealers. Powder. Do set foundation with setting powder. Don't use foundation powder to set makeup. Okay, but what if someone has dry skin? A lot of people with dry skin don't set their foundation because their foundation is fine without the powder. And don't use foundation powder to set makeup. I do that. What's the issue with that? One of my favorite powders to set my foundation with is actually the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. And whenever I use this, I don't look cakey. I actually get a lot of compliments whenever I wear this powder foundation on top of foundation. Next is contour, and this one also got me pretty upset. Do use a taupe matte bronzer. Don't use a warm tone bronzer. If you've seen my how I contour and highlight video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in that video that I use warm bronzer. I do have cool tone bronzers, like the ones in my Anastasia contour kit and the ones in my Kat Von D contour kit. And let me tell you, I hate those because it literally looks like I have dirt on my face. I've tried using them on their own, but I always end up having to mix them or go on top with a warm one. Highlight. Do highlight high points of cheeks, nose, and cupid's bow. You don't have to highlight your nose. I did not highlight my nose all the time. I didn't highlight at all. And when I started highlighting, I only highlighted here. And then I started highlighting like here. And now I highlight my nose and cupid's bow and sometimes my forehead and sometimes my chin. You don't have to do that. You can highlight whatever you want to highlight. Don't highlight apples of cheeks if you have large pores. If someone wants to show their pores, listen to me. They can. Brows. Do use a product 1 to 2 shades darker than hair color. Don't use black brow product. I used to have black hair in high school. I used black in my eyebrows and people said my eyebrows looked nice. A lot of these things are just personal preference. You might think it's a don't, but another person might think that everything that you put as your do's is a don't. This is a picture of me when I was in high school and I had black hair. I filled my eyebrows in with black and they looked fine. Eyes. Do prime lids for shadow and use a warm toned crease color. Again, you don't have to use a warm toned crease color. You can use a pink, you can use an orange, you can use a blue, you can use a green, you can use a purple, you can use a gray, you can use a black, you can use anything as your transition shade in your crease. If you're gonna do a colorful look, you don't have to use a brown transition shade. Why would you do that? I do that because it works on my skin. Today, my transition was a bright yellow. And then her don't says don't use shimmers in the crease. You can use shimmers in the crease. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I did that all throughout high school and I got nothing but compliments and compliments and compliments. The only reason I started using mattes in my crease was because people on YouTube said you can't use shimmers in the crease, but you absolutely can. You best believe that sometimes I be rocking shimmers in the crease and nobody notices. People think it looks good. You don't need to prime your lids. If you have perfectly fine lids, you don't have to prime your lid. Eyeliner. Do. Use a pencil or gel for natural definition. Blend the bottom lash line. Don't. Use a harsh liquid liner or drag your eyeliner down. What's wrong with liquid eyeliner? Has this person seen all the professional makeup artists' Instagram accounts? Lashes. Do curl lashes before mascara and use falsies with a thin band. Don't use falsies with a thick band. I don't even use falsies that often, so I don't even know that much of a difference between a thin or a thick band. Like, all of mine are pretty cheap. They're all Ardell or Kiss lashes. They have pretty thin bands. I've never had any thick band lashes. I've seen so many girls and guys that have fake lashes and you can tell that they're fake because of the thick band, and honestly, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks fine. It's just a thick band. It's kind of like when you see somebody with really thick eyeliner versus someone with very thin eyeliner. It doesn't look bad whether it's thin or thick. It's just different. And that was the last thing that she talked about in her do's and don'ts. You can do your makeup however you want. There are so many beauty gurus on YouTube and Instagram that tell you that you should do this and you should do that, and I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do anything that they tell you. And if people think it looks bad, well then let them think it looks bad. I've had random people think that my makeup looks awful. Don't listen to what people say. You wear whatever you want to wear. If somebody thinks your black lipstick looks bad, let them think it looks bad. If someone thinks your pink lipstick or your green lipstick or your blue lipstick or your red eyeshadow, your purple eyeshadow, or your red blush or purple blush, or ooh, the colorful highlighters. I love wearing colorful highlighters. I've always been complimented, but there are some people who think they're hideous. You rock whatever you want to rock, and don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot wear and what you can and cannot do with your makeup. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you thought it was interesting at least. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!